You're only going to make a sale to somebody that just can't live without it somehow or other, or the 60s were good to them also.
Paintings with the power to transport you to another time and possibly another place. In tonight's Texas Voices, Blacklight artist Bato Landoll takes us to his darkest day and tells us how art opened the door to light again. With a TIG rod,
I'm going to put the cosmos in there.
At a table for one on the roof of the Waco winery, Bato's Blacklight art will take you places.
It'll look like it's bringing you to the center when I get finished with it.
The trip transports you into the dark.
It's gratifying. It's surprising, really, for me, that anybody in their right mind would want, you know, any of this.
The art lives and breathes in this room at the winery. It tells a story. I mean, there's a story in this room.
Yeah, it's it's kind of an insane story, but yeah, it's there.
By way of Colorado, Landoll moved to Waco at 15.
Here 50 years now, exactly 50 years this year.
Graduated from Conley High School, but he was no head-in-the-clouds dreamer. He spent decades in industrial maintenance, and then life was interrupted.
1989, I concocted this Meniere's disease, and I fought it up until 2005.
Meniere's disease is an inner ear affliction that can make your world off-balanced.
I was kind of stuck in limbo for, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. Depression and anxiety, and I got to a place where I was sleeping with my pistol. And
a small suggestion from his wife, who's also an artist, pierced the darkness.
In the meantime, while all this is going on, she's saying, well, why don't you get back into art, do something, you know, artsy-fartsy or whatever, and I'm like, okay.
Pointillism gave him purpose.
It certainly helped. It certainly helped. It gave all the nonsense running around in my head a place to rest.
For years, Al acclimated to his art, including using a welding accessory called a TIG rod to keep the points uniform. He creates a universe of light, color, and love, where darkness is present, but pain is not.
It's kind of like if you're going through hell, keep going. I would say to somebody that's fighting to just keep fighting, because if you don't, you know, you're done, and it's not cool to waste good.
Special thank you to Al for sharing that story with us. Soon, Al's art will be featured in Spain. Texas Voices airs every Monday night at 6:30 on Central Texas News Now and features artists, musicians, and creatives in our great state.